Filter returned with their 8th album, The Algorithm, and we're going to see if this thing actually filters out some of the bad things in everyday life. Bonus points for you if you know why the band's called Filter. Leave a comment. I like Green Day, what are you going to do about it? Anyway, Beaten is the most mainstream appealing song in the Filter catalog since Picture. Just laying that bare right now. Its gray palette exudes color somehow, and I really feel what T999 is trying to convey here. Did you get it? The future's not set, but there's only one good Terminator movie, and it's T2. I'm sorry, Pat. Got a microphone that don't plug in! Obliteration is bleak, but there's also a little bit of hope, kind of like Green Day do with their music. After all, Patrick has not reached obliteration in this song. He's circling the drain. He's sinking his teeth into the pain. He's watching the world go numb again. I like it. Next up, we have Say It Again, where Patrick is struggling to communicate with the outside world. There's sadness, aggression, and enjoyable rock music as he battles these demons that just are not listening to what he has to say. And that's going to come up later in the album and later in this review. Let's get a little bit more comfortable. You guys got that camera way too close to my face. I'm getting angry. I'm not going to listen to you. Face down seethes falsetto Patrick over a smash drum kit and electronica rock that explodes into a dirty guitar sound that's both Velvet Revolver and Marilyn Manson-esque in its nastiness level. Did I say that right? I like that quite a bit. Is Filter qualified to quote and name drop the Beatles here? I already gave them Velvet Revolver and Marilyn Manson comparisons, but the Beatles, we'll let it slide. We'll let it pass. It'll work. It's all very exciting stuff. The smushing floor, the threshing floor. I thought threshing floors had something to do with this Bad Religion album, but what do I know? Burn Out the Sun further discusses how everyone on the planet is to blame for this lack of communication. And if there is one central theme of this Filter record, it's kind of built of Patrick screaming into the void. Listen to each other! What does this do? What does this do? All of this sort of culminates in this project about alcoholism, astronauts, climate change, and yet somehow these three disparate parts somehow sound good when brought together in a cannon blast meant for our head holes. Our head like a holes! We got to shift things a little bit. You know, I like the Green Day band from Oakland, California, and I think there's probably some overlap with the Filter band from wherever they're from. But Command Z, it feels very Good Riddance-esque, at least in terms of this algorithm. It's the acoustic closer for what is otherwise a synth-heavy and bombastic algorithm. I'm certainly seeing things a bit more clearly through this Filter, through this pointed algorithm that is a 3 out of 5 album.